What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah. Tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Hey. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. And let's make Miss April ours. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everybody doing this fine Monday? How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I just want to make sure people can hear me. Give me 1 minute. Let me get on another device since no one's not in here. Oh, let me see. No one's not in here. Okay. All right. First thing I want to say, if you think this show is about you, then it's about you. I do my journey. I've been doing life lessons. And just talking about different things in my life, my experiences, things I've dealt with. I'm not ashamed of my past. It gave me the future and the person that I am today. So I've been on YouTube constantly for around the past 4 years. And in these 4 years, I can honestly say that mental illness is real. It's real. Mental illness is real. I want to talk about things that I don't play around with in my life. I don't play with you messing with my family, my child. I don't play about God or a higher being that I'm serving. I try to do the best thing I can do. I don't care what religion that you serve. At the end of the day, I care about if you are a decent, compassionate human being. And another thing I don't play with is death. Hey, Mr. Opinionated. Yeah, that's me. I don't play with death. I've been on YouTube for years, but the past 4 years I was on YouTube a lot, keeping up with things that was going on with a case. During this time, I've met people. I met some great people. I've met some terrible people. I've had people who have alleged death and some type of way resurrected themselves. I've heard people that were supposed to be found non-responsive. If you are a decent human being, and you've seen people move in and out of circles or something, and you hear that they have allegedly died, of course, you are a little concerned, or you might say a prayer for them because you are a decent human being. You've seen them in the YouTube streets. And of course, a decent, compassionate human being will have some type of feelings when they hear that someone has allegedly died. When I was a child, don't forget, y'all, I'm 60 now. We're going back. Let's say we go back about 45 years ago. There was a store in the mall that was called Spencer's Gifts. During that time when I was coming up, people were buying Ouija boards. And I don't know if you guys remember Ouija boards, but it was a game that you bought and you put your fingers on it and, you were supposed to, I guess, bring spirits and different things like that. But anyway, that was like a hot item when I was growing up. So I bought one, bought it home, and I was showing my brother this board game. And I'll never forget my mother telling me, if you don't get that mess out of my house, we, my mother said, if you don't get this game out of my house, that is not a good game. We don't play with the dead. We don't play with the dead. I am a life survivor. I could have been in prison. I could be dead from falls. I got hit by a car. And I am a 2-time cancer survivor. I sometimes have to worry about, wow, will my cancer come back? Will it take me out this time? And you got people lying, allegedly, about being dead. Some have been dead and come back. Some was allegedly found non-responsive. I don't play with that kind of stuff. To anybody that thinks playing dead is cool, putting death out there in the atmosphere, you need to go see a mental health professional. You need to go see a therapist. There are too many people out here fighting for their lives. You have people that have lost family members, and it has destroyed them. You have people that wish they had just one more time to talk to a deceased person that they know, and you got folks playing with the dead. Again, you need to go get the help that you need. I'm going to tell you people something. What you put out in the atmosphere, don't think that ain't coming back on you. People sit around and make fun about people's health conditions. They talk about people, and you look up, and these things might hit you. So if you think it's cool talking about people that wear depends, are in wheelchairs, that have health conditions, or have autism, and you think it's cool to sit up and make fun of people, like I say, you look up, you might be bedridden. Somebody might have to change your depend. Well, matter of fact, you might have been so evil where ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. You look up, the person you love and care about so much might end up in a wheelchair. When you put all of that bad energy out there and mock people, it's coming back to you. If you can see what I have up there, if you can read what's on the screen, oh yeah, I'm taking my time. See, what you put out there, I don't know. Like I said, it just seems like people don't get this. So I'm going to tell you, the same thing that'll make you laugh or make you cry. Y'all get on these go along, get along games with different people, talking about them, especially when it comes to people and their disabilities. You think you gonna sit around and talk about these folks and ain't nothing gonna happen to you? Huh? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's gonna come back on you and it's gonna come back double. See, a lot of people are walking around here carrying generational curses. Anybody that think it's cute and you sitting around here co-signing people's ignorant, bad behavior of mocking people, especially people that are disabled, handicapped, and you think that shit is cute? Oops. You think that mess is cute? I don't fool with you type of people. I don't want you people. You know, I have no use for you type of people. Hey, Elder Terrence Patillo, you reap what you sow. That's Bible. If you think it's cool to have people think you done died as a joke, where they do that at? What a woman like me, 60 years old, who's thankful that God done left me here, you think I'm gonna be playing with death? Again, mental illness is real. Go get the help that you need. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Y'all sit around here, you want to mock people, and you look up what you mocked about might come through your grandchildren. So hold on for a minute. I want to acknowledge people that's in here. There is a Facebook user, so I can't see your name. Hey, rocking with the truth, Miss Opinionated. Yeah, that's me. This is the backup channel for Together We Break the Chain. 100, how are you doing? Andrea Nelson, how are you doing? The good book says, speak those things as if they are so. Andrea Nelson said that's fact. I've got my friend, Elder Terrence Patillo, Senior Truth and Love in here. How are you doing? Hey, Truth Strong Warrior. I am doing fine. I buried another relative. I had another funeral. I mean, breast cancer runs in my family, heart disease, sugar diabetes. On my maternal side, there is not longevity there. On my maternal side, my aunts and uncles only had two to three kids. You know, it's not a large family. And I have lost my parents, aunts and uncles, first cousins, ride or die people that I know that loved me. There are still days that I wake up and I'm in tears because I feel so lost, because I have lost so many of my loved ones that I know that cared about me. And you got people allegedly faking death. Like, this ain't cool. This ain't cool. If you need attention, you can get on YouTube, try singing, try doing anything. You might not sing. Sing off key, you'll get some attention. But to fake a death, that's sick. It's sick to me. Again, if you think this show is about you, then it's about you. And if the shoe fits, wear it. Last year, I lost two first cousins and a second cousin. I'm running the funerals. I'll go back. I went to St. Louis for aunt's funeral, had to go back. Less than a year later, my cousin's son had died. 1 year, I lost 5 cousins in 1 year. And you ignorant, low down, dirty folk want to allegedly fake your death? I don't get this. So when that good Lord strike you down, Because you done put it out there in the atmosphere. And let me tell you, I ain't getting ready to claim that. So see, right when you think you done got it all together, you might win the lottery. But you done claimed death. God gonna come strike you down just when you thought you was getting ready to live good. Cause you done put it out there, you dead. Right when you think, boy, my life couldn't be any better. I done made it. I'm getting ready to enjoy my life. But you done put out there in the atmosphere that you was allegedly dead. Some of y'all done made up obituaries and wasn't dead. Some people was supposed to have been found non-responsive. You got people worrying about you and you alive and healthy. Like, this is the most craziest stuff. Like, you playing with death, but you put it out there in the atmosphere. What you put out in this universe should be good intentions. I don't need revenge. I don't need revenge. I don't need to get on here mocking other people to try to make myself look good. Either you like me or you don't. But see, I serve a God or a higher power that loves me no matter what. I don't have to front for you to. I would not go to anybody's shows and support anybody that talks about people's kids, that talk about people that have disabilities. I ain't supporting that mess. That's demonic. That's evil. Now, what you choose to do with your life is your business. I'm just telling you what I choose to do with my life. And first of all, I ain't upset about how nobody feels about any individual. And I'm not that upset with anybody on their opinions. We got some special type of folks on this YouTube sector. Some special type of people. Y'all truly special. Again, everybody draws lines in their life. When you sit on a show and you mock people and make fun of them, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for anybody that has had people worry about them when they were supposed to have been allegedly found non-responsive and they were dead and they had a whole obituary made up and then they appear, or somebody do a show and next thing you know, you on your way to a funeral and you get a call saying somebody has died. I'm a compassionate person. You stop and say a prayer and you pray for their family, and then you find out allegedly none of this stuff happened. Again, if you think this show is about you, then it is about you. If the shoe fits, wear it. Mental health is real. We can trust in God with all our understanding, but sometimes some people do need to get more additional help. So if you think that allegedly faking death and mocking people on YouTube, if you think you're doing something great, no, you're not. You're an evil, dirty, low down person, is what you are. You are a bad spirit. A bad spirit. I tell everybody, I get up, I pray over my house, I pray over my computers, my telephone. Because I don't want none of these alleged, these bad spirits getting attached to me. Any of you people that support people that talk about people's health conditions, mock them, and make fun of them, you are part of a problem. You ain't part of no solution. When I've had people talk about me wearing Depends. Do you think I care? I'm glad to still be living. When I was going through my radiation and chemo, you know, everything is messed up. You know, you get a few little problems. So if you think about talking about me wearing Depends, like that hurt me, that didn't hurt me. It showed your sorry, ignorant behavior, because I kept on going. I'm still here. I'm still here living, still alive, and still trying to do the right thing in my life. Again, as I was saying, that Ouija board, of course, rocking with the truth. You know, they talked about Jesus. Ain't none of y'all special. You know, um, the Ouija boards was to call out spirits. So what you done put out there in the atmosphere while you've been mocking somebody, you better hope. You better hope the people you done talked about, you better hope their spirit don't get attached to you or somebody in your family or your kids or your grandkids while you was mocking people being in wheelchairs, wearing the pins, all of this other kind of stuff. See, I ain't got to fight against you wicked people. See, your own plotting schemes and lies gonna bring you down. And y'all gonna be hollering, why me, Lord? Why me? Well, you should have kept your mouth shut. Oh, you thought it was cute. You thought it was cute to be mocking somebody. Oh, you thought that was really cute. Well, I'm gonna show you that ain't cute. And I'm gonna show you in the worst way. Oh, you thought it was cute when people were worried about you, when you allegedly done died or allegedly was found non-responsive? Because a person that's a compassionate person, you're gonna care. So while you thought the joke was on other people, that joke is gonna end up being on you. Never in my life, like I said, I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for years. I started off on my other channel and I made the April Showers channel. And I used to talk about R. Kelly. I needed to know everything that was going on with his case. I do not hate anybody on the way they feel about him. Ain't nobody gonna change the way I feel about him. And it is what it is. I'm not gonna talk about your kids. I'm not gonna call and get you fired from a job. I'm not gonna allegedly fake a death. Cause y'all people gotta answer to what you did. I came in peace. Never in my entire life have I seen so many evil, demonic spirits attached to something. As my parents used to say, and my grandmother keep on living. In this R. Kelly sector on YouTube, I have seen it all. And it ain't good. It's not good. People have lied, schemed, gotten money, doxed people, gotten people fired, had people lose jobs over an opinion? Are you seriously kidding me? You mad because somebody don't see him or the case the way you want them to see it? What happened to a mutual respect? That's your opinion, and let's keep it moving. I have never seen such behavior from grown folks and grown women. I got health conditions. I ain't getting ready to be playing dead. Where they do this at? Oh, that's right, in the R. Kelly sector. They mock people. Y'all trying to rewrite history. Ain't no history to be rewrote. It is what it is. I would never in my life would I think about having somebody lose their jobs, lose where they live at, because they have a difference of opinion. You know, the love of money is the root of all evil. I know some of y'all got on here. Y'all thought y'all was gonna monopolize the YouTube streets and be the only ones that could speak on him because y'all needed money. Y'all saw a quick, fast scheme to get money, good donations. Lie to the people, lie to the listeners. People won't forget what they saw. Hey, universe, people won't forget the way what they saw, no matter how I might feel about something. I'm still not gonna hate somebody and do all of these evil, demonic acts that people have done. As a believer, I believe everybody can be redeemed. If any of us was on trial for what we did 25 or 30 years ago, it'd be most of us would be locked up, me included. But one thing I ain't never been down with, and that's mocking people, talking about people with disabilities, and getting people to come to my show because I'm dissing somebody. If my channel don't ever grow, I'll be all right. I didn't come on YouTube to make money. YouTube was a way for me to talk about my life, try to help somebody, try to communicate with people. Because back in my day, we did not have social media. So, things, a lot of things growing up in my time, a lot of things were swept under the rug. Didn't nobody talk about things. So I wanted to talk about things that nobody wanted to talk about. A lot of things that's going on in the world is just history repeating itself. But again, things I don't play with, that's my family, my friends, and I don't play with death. I'm too glad to still be living to try to make things right, to make things right, to right some of our wrongs. So I suggest a lot of y'all check yourself, because a lot of y'all done already wrecked yourself. See, you done put stuff in the universe, and it's gonna come back to you. So you gonna be sitting there, why Lord, why me? So while you sitting there wearing two Depends, because you talked about me wearing them, or you done mock people disability. But I don't play with death. Just universe, how you been? Just be, you said I'm in the bushes, but I hope no one is faking their own death. Well, remember, I can remember where there was another person that they said had died. They even had a whole obituary online, girl. And then all of a sudden they appear. Like, where they do this at when it comes to death? Like, where they do this at? Yeah, I take it personal. I take anybody that's faking deaths and all of this other kind of stuff, and I wish I could have just a little bit more time with my parents. You ignorant, sick, mentally ill person, you need go get the help you need. That's sick. That ain't nothing to joke about. You playing with God, right? Right, just be playing with God. Like, I don't get this. And I guess I never will. Because I'm a compassionate person. I'm not spiteful. I didn't come on YouTube to make fun of people, to lie to people for clicks and views. I'm going to drop the link. If anybody would like to just come up and just talk about things that they don't play around with. Like I say, I don't play when it comes to my family. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Carl King. You know, it is so many things going on in the world right now. I try to see the good in everybody. I will. No, I don't say I try. I do see the good in everybody. But some of you folks, y'all just evil, low down, and dirty. And I can't do nothing for you with you. Don't want to be around you. I don't want your evil spirit around me. I need, positivity. How can people try to move forward and you people are on here doing some of the most wretched stuff? Just V says all of that faking death, mocking death, the disabled, wishing death, threatening to kill. Girl, I ain't never seen nothing like this. Because first of all, I'm going to tell you, real gangsters move in silence. See, if I would do something to you, I ain't going to YouTube. Real gangsters move in silence. Real gangsters move in silence. Like I said, mocking people. That's just something I don't play with. I don't even like that. And again, while you mocking them, just look for it to come back on you, because it definitely is. You put all that energy out. And any of you people that support that, you're evil too. Anybody that supports anybody getting fired from their job, doxing people, calling women bees and whores on their channels, mocking the handicapped, laughing at somebody's father for dying. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing this show. I don't know what's going on with that lady. I don't know. Like I tell people, if this is ridiculous. Cause in this sector, so many people were supposed to have been dead, resurrected, found non-responsive, and yet alive. Like this ain't good. Okay, like this ain't good. It's not good. And another thing, no human being, God gives life and God takes life. It's all in God's will. So to blame somebody for somebody's death or this happened because they did that is another, y'all sick with even putting that out there in the atmosphere because ain't nobody got no powers to just kill somebody. And even if you go shoot them, stab them or whatever, the Nichols guy that was killed there in Memphis, I love the way his mother said, my son was sent here for a purpose, because she know her worth. Some people are sent here for a purpose, a reason, a season, and a lesson. So she knew her son, his death was for a reason. Okay. But to say that they got folks killing people now and all of this mental illness is real. Some of you people need to look at yourselves in the mirror. You need to stop your lying. You need to stop your evilness. And you need to start taking accountability for your actions. Things I don't play with, again, is my family, God, and death. You just don't play with those type of things. How in the heck is that a joke? Or to get back at somebody or have people worried about you because somebody done put out there you was non-responsive and you generally concerned about the person, and then folks want to get attitudes when you concerned and you are worried about them. I didn't ask to hear the information. Then when you call and trying to find out, because you a compassionate human being, folks want to say you nosy. No, I ain't nosy. I didn't ask you to get on YouTube and say somebody was found non-responsive. You people are ignorant. Ignorant. Because we have some people that have actually died in this sector. We just lost Miss Denise that lives in Houston from lung cancer. I met her in this sector. Actually, I went to visit her in Houston right after I had my breast removed. I always ask people, where do you live? Because I be all around this United States of America. If you live somewhere where a city that I visit, I might try to meet you. Just V says I was even worried about her dogs. This ain't cool. Well, that goes to show that you are a compassionate human being. You're not trying to be nosy. You don't know her personally. You don't have to know somebody personally where they want to be like, why are they concerned about me? Like, are you serious right now? Are you serious? I'm still praying that there are people still alive in over there in Turkey. I mean, they'd have found people that was been trapped for 14, 15 days. Okay. All right. Okay. Because I haven't been here. I've been in Chicago. We had my cousin's funeral. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. I'll say this. I want to say things I don't play with in my life. Again, I'm going to say my family, well, God, my family, and death. I wish I had a few minutes. I wish I could talk to my mama or daddy again. And you people that think this type of behavior is okay and cool, I suggest you try reaching out to your God or your higher power you serve, or go get some mental health professional treatment, because this ain't how normal people act. Normal people, normal, compassionate human beings don't do this. Hey, Joshua. Well, if you need attention, go do a YouTube video, sing off key, wear some mismatched clothes. Did nobody hey, my cousin passed away and his funeral was Saturday. And I got news of allegedly somebody else passed while I was going to a funeral. Joshua said some people are not human, they want to be funny. Well, I'm here to tell you, mocking the dead and talking about the dead, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. No. Yeah. Why would anybody do something like that? Like, yeah, you too brave, but I'm scared. You know, I'm so scared. Girl, I'd be scared. If I did something like that, I'm going to be sitting here like, okay, when he going to strike me down for real? Because, you know, you shouldn't be joking about being dead. I would be scared and terrified if I didn't claim death and it didn't happen. I'm going to drop the link in the chat again. If anybody would like to come up and just, if you want to talk about something, things that you don't tolerate, how you feel about people, mocking people that are handicapped. There's the link if anybody wants to come up. And again, if you think this show is about you, let it be about you. Because if the shoe fits, wears it. But to those people that don't know, for the past 4 years, there has been people that have allegedly claimed death, allegedly found non-responsive. We've seen obituaries put online, and these people was not dead. They were not dead. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I don't play with the dead. I don't want nobody's spirit come hunting me. If you think it's cool to mock death, go get the help you need. Or to play dead, or to let people do shows telling people you was found non-responsive. Anything that threatened you, that had people concerned about you, worrying about you. If you thought that mess was cool, go get the mental health professional help that you need. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Oh. Hey, Atlas.
Hey, Miss April, how you
are
doing?
you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm
But
doing fine.
I just wanted to say you on point.
Yeah.
You are on point. You are on point. You are on point. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Um,
Thank you so much.
this is all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
because
All I'm gonna say is
yeah,
this: the truth shall make you free. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going back in the
yeah.
chat.
Okay.
All right.
See, I've lost so many of my loved ones. You know, it hurts. If you are a decent, compassionate human being, you are generally just going to care about people. I mean, you hear that they allegedly passed, they were allegedly found non-responsive. You know, you get into prayer mode. You get on the phone. You call people. You get other people praying for them, and to find out it was a hoax. Nah. Any of you people think faking deaths and all of this stuff, please get the help that you need. And you look up, because I'm going to end this show. You look up right when you think you done got all of your stuff together. The good Lord might strike your behind down. And you got people that's been worried or concerned, praying. No, it's not right. It's not right. That is an evil, demonic spirit. And I pray that the spirit of faking deaths, putting obituaries online, then you resurrect, you know, like mocking the handicap and all of this stuff. I pray that leaves y'all. Because that's evil, demonic spirits. Pedrazo Travel says, I think we have been so isolated as a society that people will go to extremes to get the attention, but the thing is that is not right. The only healthy way to make friends is to help your friends. I've met some good people on YouTube. I've met some good people, and I've met some bad people. And I've met some people I wouldn't care if I ever saw them again as long as I live. That don't mean I hate them. Some people come in your life for lessons, blessings, seasons, reasons. And I'm going to tell you, hold on. Hey, Just B, how you doing?
I'm all right, Miss April. I just came hop on for a second because I'm unwinding after getting my hair braided.
Okay.
But I I just want to say this to Miss Denise, and I don't even know. I might have to pray on even these words because if she is gone on, then I don't know, but that's what I just clicked on here to say. Some people who weren't fond of
Well,
Miss Denise can say, "Oh, I don't care," but other people, no matter what your grievances are with someone, they're going to feel a certain type of way if they find out that you pass, because when you pass, it's not even just about you, it's about your loved ones and your family that you leave behind, the two little dogs. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not just about you and how I might feel about you. You leave loved ones behind and they would be hurting too. And I've never talked to somebody who may or may not be faking their death, but I just want to say it's really, really bad, because no matter what somebody might have felt about you, about something that happened between you guys on a personal level, a social level, there are people who genuinely felt sad to hear that she had a heart attack and passed away. And now if they're saying, well, it's not even true, so now you almost gotta hope that it is true, because you don't want to believe that there are people walking this earth that would, that would fake their own death, especially at their age with their health conditions. And after, I'm sure, seeing so many other people close to her pass, seeing so many people in this sector pass, like, this is
well,
really,
I
really
didn't
crazy.
mention them. Yeah, I didn't mention any names because
Yeah,
but that's fine, because the show, it was about just people faking death. See, we went through this. It was another person, and I'm not gonna say their name. They said that
well,
she was dead.
Scratch that part out, Miss April. I didn't say that.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, and if you think the show is about you, then it can be about you. But there was another person that they had said that had died. Then there was another person they alleged was found non-responsive. And there are people that care about these people.
Right.
And y'all putting all of these rumors and lies, and then when people trying to find out, you want to get mad. Well, I was concerned about the person that was supposed to have been found non-responsive. I was concerned about them. And I'm trying to call, and then next thing I know, they saying, I don't need everybody calling me. Well, you know what? You the one put it out there. I didn't ask for it. I've got people calling me. And I'm just saying, this is not cool. Normal people don't do this type of stuff. Then you want to get mad and talk about people, talking about people trying to be nosy. Now y'all put it out there. I'm minding my business. And of course, like, this is crazy. It's crazy. You people are pathetic. You are pathetic. And then, when a person trying to find out, I'm tired of people calling me, sweating me. Well, why did you get on there and say they was found non-responsive? I'm just trying to find information. And then you hear of another person that was allegedly supposed to had passed, and you like, enough is enough with this. So like I said, if you think this show is about you, let it be about you. Let it be about you. And all of this mocking people, this is crazy. This is crazy. You people, y'all got some type of spirit. And like Just Be said, now she was concerned about a person's dog. They family. Because not only, when a person dies, there are people that do love them, no matter how you felt about them.
Well, you know what? Because I feel this makes me uncomfortable just even talking about it, just because it is so, I guess the word would be demonic. Even I just don't see how anybody could feel good doing something like this. But I'm gonna continue to offer her family my condolences, because even if I was gonna say God forbid, but I mean, she playing with it. I don't know how to word myself. I don't know how to say things like this, but
Yeah.
I'm still offering her family my condolences, because if she is faking her own death, then her family still need my condolences, because obviously something ain't right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something
Right.
not right. So
Yeah.
y'all
Take
still
them
can get
to
my
the psych
condolences.
ward. If they still living, take them to the psych ward. Because take them immediately to the psych ward. I don't care who like what I'm saying. Like I said, if you think the show is about you, then let it be about you. But when you get the stupid this low, enough is enough.
And then
Enough.
my thing is, for what? If it's not for money, then what is it for? I mean, if it's just to see how many strangers are gonna offer their condolences, I mean, even if they are strangers, or even if you've had some sort of petty YouTube beef with them, you're still supposed to offer your condolences. I mean, that's what you do when you notice somebody has left this earth. You got to be a real shitty person for me to be like, oh well, God had. I mean, if you're a murderer, a child abuser, things like that, yeah, I probably gonna be like, well, God's judgment has been issued. But in most cases, if you're a fairly decent human being, I'm gonna feel bad. But that's real fucked up, though, to
A
put that on
normal,
other people's conscience.
a normal, compassionate human being will feel some type of way anytime you hear of somebody dying. You are not trying to be nosy. You don't care. You are a caring person. And, they have left this earth. And, people love them. Like I said, when it was put out there, a person was found unresponsive. I couldn't halfway sleep for being worried about them, trying to call, trying to, calling this person, that person. Then you go on YouTube and they want to act like, oh, I got these folks calling me. Well, what did you think? You put out there a person was found non-responsive. Oh, I'm the problem? I didn't ask for this. So, ignorance. Ignorance at its finest is all I can say.
Well, honestly, not too much surprises me in this sector anymore. But I wasn't expecting this one. But I don't know. If you out there doing this weird stuff, like I said, mocking death, making fun of dead people, making fun of people's parents for passing, as if any of us are going to live eternally. Mocking death, pretending to be dead, making fun of the disabled people, just all of this stuff is just terrible. And if you out here doing this stuff, you living like this, and I don't know if you just think it's just like, you know what I'm saying, if you just think it's entertainment, but words have power, and people need to do better, and they need to be better, and they need to get right in their souls.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, because you know what you put out in the atmosphere, that shit gonna come back. And then mocking people because they in wheelchairs or they wear Depends, because I was mocked at because I wear Depends at that time when I was going through my treatment. So y'all think that was cute? Well, you know what? You might end up wearing double Depends.
Right.
So you better be careful what you put out here.
Right.
Your kids might end up wearing them. People, they don't have to realize.
And I just want to say, anybody can have a disabled child, so watch what you say, and listen. And a child that you have now that may not be disabled can end up being disabled. So everybody need to watch the power of their words.
You might have to sit up there while you done laughed and mock somebody for being in the wheelchair, You look up, you might be in the wheelchair.
God has a funny way of
Anybody
humbling
that
us all.
condones that type of behavior, you're sick. You're just as sick as the person doing the behavior. Cause you're going and you're pushing it. So yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. But I heard of this past situation. I was on my way to a funeral when
Right.
I heard about that person you was talking about, to a real funeral, not a fake funeral, a real funeral, because I literally been losing loved ones. And then when it was alleged that it might not have happened, I got to thinking, oh wow, I'm so sick of this. And I got to thinking about the person who they said was found non-responsive. I'm like, I'm so sick of people playing with people's emotions. Again, if you're a compassionate human being, you're gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah.
And so, if y'all get y'all rocks off like this, rock on, baby. Rock on. But I'm gonna tell you, you better hope when this mess come back on you, what they say, you better be careful what you do, because it might come back on you. Just remember that. Just remember, while you laughing, talking about people in wheelchairs and all of this other kind of stuff, and can't no human being blaming another human being for somebody's alleged death and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Only
That
God
that's
has
just
the power
people trying
to do
to
it.
use this to further their
Yeah,
disliking for someone else. But that
yeah.
I you know
I'm so glad. I am so glad. I don't care what anybody thinks about me.
I'm glad that I don't keep up with all the fuckery. So a lot of the news, I'd be like one day behind. Like I been went to sleep and woke up and before I even I can kind of like skim through all the foolishness because I probably would have been real mad in real time to find out that this could be a hoax. So
Girl, yeah, because you stop, you say a prayer for people. You got other people praying like this. Girl, like I said, and maybe it's not for me to understand. But all I can say is I don't want to be around people. Yeah. I don't want y'all, them evil
protect
demonic spirits,
protect your
nowhere
energy,
around me.
Miss April.
Huh?
I said protect your energy because
I am,
I
honey.
just
Yeah.
I just some of the stuff that these people say, like just some of the things that these people say, I just be thinking,
Who raised y'all?
and
Who raised
it's like it's the same offenders all the time. So it's not like it slipped out or I didn't really mean that or I shouldn't have got so upset. It's the same offenders saying the same, just ridiculously low in the gutter type stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
And anybody, like I said,
Hey, Amos.
you get your jollies off. If you think that mocking somebody, if you think this is how you supposed to live, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. It's wrong. You are a demonic evil spirit. I'm gonna tell you what you are. You low down, you trifling, you got a bad spirit.
Well, to that person that I mentioned earlier, I just want to say that if this is a hoax, like just come out and say it because I really feel like you don't owe me nothing, but I'm gonna let you know I don't appreciate you putting me in a position where I gotta hope you did because I would rather believe that than the fact that you at your grown age and with your health conditions would play with your own life like that. Like I don't appreciate you putting me in this situation. Like, and you came on the internet, I was minding my business. You came and you told us this, and now I'm in a position where I gotta hope you dead so that this doesn't be true. Because it is absolute insanity to fake your own death.
Now, and you know, listen to how you sound saying that. You know, you gotta come to these people like that. This is crazy. Hold on. Somebody
I don't
else.
even know how to talk to a might be dead person.
Hold on, Hot Rod. Hold on, did I? Yeah. Hey, Hot Rod, how you doing? Where you been?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing.
Are you seriously telling me that my heart has been broken? That this is a hoax? I mean,
Well, allegedly, that's what they saying.
I hope not.
Allegedly.
Not that I'm wishing death.
Allegedly.
No, hold on. Not that I'm wishing death, but if this is a hoax, this is very, very, very sickening. This is, I mean, when I say it broke my heart, I mean, despite all the things that young woman or that queen or whatever you want to call her have done, Lord, please tell me people ain't sick like this.
Well, I don't know. I heard the news on the way to a funeral. I said a prayer. Then I was in the show, and it's not supposed to be true. And then I got to thinking about how upset I got.
You know what? I'm sorry for the interrupting you. Because I try to speak to everybody. What up, though, Atmos? Sorry for not speaking and everything else to everybody. Karen J, I love you, and the whole nine. I will be back. I definitely will be back. But this is disturbing to me. For a person to go this is, I don't. Miss April,
you don't know what to say. I know.
Queen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on. I was literally 3 minutes from your residence. Thursday. Friday. Because SpongeBob talked to me, I think Friday night, but I was 3 minutes away from your residence, Miss Showers. Because I passed the church, and I went up, I passed the fire station. I went to the stop sign. I said, damn, if I make a right and go all the way down, I'll be there. But
you're more than welcome to come visit me at any time.
Well, you and I know both what I'm talking about, so you will be having a visit from me. I just realized that day how close I am to you when I go out there. I just need everybody to sit back and acknowledge the hate, the evil that's within this R. Kelly sector. This is really, really not, and that's the respect that I have for you, because you've been speaking on point tonight. You and everybody else in the whole nine, y'all been speaking on point. To be honest with you, all of you have brought a smile to my face. But I'm gonna tell you right now, all of you who is in this chat, you're the good ones. Whether you for R. Kelly, against R. Kelly, and everything else, you're the good ones. It's the bad ones, the ones with this kind of hate right here. That's it's mind-boggling. It's just I have never encountered. I was just telling Sponge, I never encountered anyone like this.
Probably never will neither.
I have never encountered people like this.
And you probably never will. Yeah.
I need everybody in this chat to understand and understand who you are. Don't let anyone like this deteriorate you from what you are. All of you are great. This is what I'm trying to promote. Each and every one of you is great. God did not create losers. He created winners. I don't know what the hell. If this is a hoax right here, I don't know what the hell this is.
Y'all better be careful
I
on
don't
April
know.
Fool's Day, because if this is happening and it's only February, y'all in for a real treat.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't, when I heard that this possibly could possibly be, I got to thinking about when I was told a person was found non-responsive. I'm like, enough is enough. I'm sick of this mess.
Yeah,
These people
I can understand that, but I'm just gonna say tonight, you and every just V, if you can hear me, 100.
I can hear you.
I love you. I will always love each and every one of you. Atmos, love. You're doing a great job and everything else, man. I just been so busy in the whole nine trying to do everything. You have to learn to forgive. You have to learn. If each and every one of you can learn to forgive. Let me get off.
No, I need to run and go get me some snacks out the vending machine. So I need you and Just V to keep talking. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some chips and candy. Keep talking.
If
Just V, come on. I need somebody to stay up here. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me just continue on doing what
give
I've
me
been.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Do y'all understand? Okay. Y'all understand how I watch Just V, Atmos Love, 100, Diva, Grown Man? Do you understand how I watch each and every one of you from day one grow into what you are right now? Do you not understand?
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Girl, child, go get your candy or whatever you go get. Atmos, I want you to understand, brother, that you doing a great job. You and Grown Man and Diva and Tears.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm back, you guys.
Okay. And
I
Tears.
dropped my pill on the floor and I can't find it. And
you guys are doing a great job and everything else, man. But just don't think that I'm not watching, because I'm watching in the bushes and everything else, and I smile. I'm watching.
It's safer in the bushes, honestly.
Huh?
It's safer in the bushes.
Because I'm always at work and I can't sit back and respond the way I want to respond. So I have to catch the recaps and everything else of everybody live. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's how I be. Honestly, I get the news like so late. Like, well, I found out about this.
Let me explain to you. Like when we was all in Grown Man's chat and everything else when he was doing his live, like you got Rocking with the Truth. Rocking with the Truth. I've been seeing that name is so positive in a whole nine.
Rocking.
Everybody loves Rocking.
Rocking is always having a good time, so she's kind of like my spirit animal.
Everybody
like she
loves
always
Rocking.
is having a good time. She treats
Yeah,
herself very good, and I love it.
yeah. If you can recall, and I don't want to sit back and bring a dark cloud and everything else, but I've literally watched how all of us, whether you was team Kales or you was for Kales or you was against Kales and everything else, I can remember when everybody was talking about having a cookout contest on Thanksgiving and everything else.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Oh gosh, she was just on Angie Walker's live. She be on her lives a lot, but all of us was having a good time, and then it was a dark entity right after Thanksgiving that year. That was right before they called CPS on Grown Man. I can remember everybody having a great time, and I want that back. And
I agree.
I'm not gonna stop because that proved that it was a lot of intellectual people who can agree or disagree.
I agree. R. Kelly ain't nobody to hate anyone over.
Exactly.
I don't care what your relationship is to him. I don't care what your views are on what happened.
That man got 30 years in New York, Queen. That man got 30 years in New York. And since then, I done got 2 raises, a brand new unit, and the whole 9. My life
got 2 what?
Huh?
You said you got 2 what?
I got 2 raises. 2 raises on my job.
Oh, 2 raises, pay raises. Oh, congratulations. That's great. See what I'm saying? What a blessing.
Man, that ain't no congratulations. I work hard. All I do is work
but it's still
and
a blessing
sleep,
to be recognized. Some people work hard and don't get anything. So
well, I can agree. You know what? I can agree with that.
And financially, we're in a tough economic time. So
yeah,
be grateful.
I don't want to interrupt you right quick, but can I say, Karen Johnson, I truly do love you. I watch each and every one of you guys, Atmos and the whole 9, man. Y'all doing a great, great, great job. I just wish I can deter everyone from the negativity, because it's not gonna stop. You got to understand, when you're fighting against something that's demonic, something that it wakes up with a fist balled up. You can't it's a never ending battle. Nothing you can do, because you have to understand that you're determined to make this person see the right way, your way, when that person refused to see that.
Well, I just want, I'm not finna get on here and pretend like I'm close. I'm that close to, let me reword this. I have some growing to do in my spirituality, but these people, I just,
I understand.
I'm wondering about these people's souls, about their spirits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want better for all of us. Honestly, I do.
Well, you have to understand that some people go through something so harsh in their life, as far as they don't understand why they are doing this, and that's that demonic spirit that's taking over them and the whole 9. It doesn't mean that they're bad people. They just don't see what you see that they're doing wrong. Now, if Atmos can sit back and Grown Man can sit back and understand that, as far as I see the fight that they're doing. but it's a no-win battle when they have to sit back and accept them for themselves. Until then, it's a no-end battle. That's like trying to convince a thief. The worst thing you can do is call a thief a thief. He hates that. The worst thing you can do to a child predator is call a child predator a predator. He hates that. He hates what he is. But until he can face that, it's a never-ending battle. To this day, think about it. To this day, even the prosecutors, when I heard Atman sat back and read the whole prosecution thing, to this day, R. Kelly considered himself as a victim. He hasn't accepted the fact that he is the predator. He is the monster. Am I making sense?
Now you know he's the victim. They had no business investigating him and finding out that he did all that stuff. You know he's the victim.
How in the hell is he the victim?
Okay, I'm back.
No, Miss April. Thank you for being back. But hold on. Me and this queen is having a conversation. How in the world is he the victim?
They had no business investigating him and finding out that he had been abusing all these young girls.
They had no business in investigating him and finding out that he's been abusing all of these young girls. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
I want you to hear the words that you just said. They had no business in focusing on the abuse for 30 plus years of him abusing minors.
It is against the law. It is a violation of his constitutional rights for them to make a documentary and then investigate and find out that he had in fact been abusing these girls. It is against his constitutional rights.
Okay, baby, hold on. Let's push out the constitutional rights. Let's look at the lives, the actual lives of these young girls, because the story that has not been told. The story that has not been told. What about the young girls that he abused that had suicidal thoughts of ending their lives?
Allegedly. But his point is that if they wouldn't have went investigating him after watching the documentary, none of this would have happened. That's his point.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm listening to you.
Hot Rod, I'm being sarcastic. I'm just telling you what they're trying to say. I
don't okay.
Oh,
okay.
I should have just kept going. But again, this is one of those situations where I feel uncomfortable with the words that were coming out of my mouth. So, same way I don't know how to talk to might be dead people, I also don't know how to talk like in support of R. Kelly. So.
You can be supportive, and this is the issue. And I need for Rocking with the Truth, you, Atmos, Grown Man, I need all of you to understand. All of you have been battling with these people. As far as I ain't talking about Miss April Showers and the whole nine. I'm talking about because she's the decent one. She can listen.
I don't battle with anybody, to be honest with you.
I don't battle with anybody.
I'm just telling you what I've been watching. I'm just telling you what I've been watching. I'm just telling you what I've been watching and giving my perspective. Hold on. Can I give my perspective?
Okay.
Because I noticed that JoJo, and the rest of them, they use
no beef with them people. And I
No, no,
don't
no.
want to make this.
I noticed that
This
a
April
lot
trying
of
to
I
say
ain't
them,
you
gonna
off
do
a
a
that.
lot
crank.
of, hold on, because I'm going to say this. A lot of
No,
them, they
you
play
can
with
only
words. They play with words. They play with words. And they try to confuse you. And that's exactly what R. Kelly does. He tried to play with words and try to confuse you. You guys have been battling the outer shell of this whole dynamic of R. Kelly. Let's just deal with the facts that this man has
Hot
been
rod.
sexually abusing minors for years.
Hot rod.
And he sat back and his childish ways of getting away with it was to make you write out some type of form of a letter stating something that's embarrassing that he can hold over your head. Point
Hot rod.
blank.
I am
Point
not.
blank.
I was never in battle with any of the supporters, but I will say this: as far as anybody specific, anybody who claims to know him and couldn't even get a simple little character letter submitted to his defense team when it actually matters, but can still be on YouTube doing all that talking.
I
Like, I
agree.
wouldn't even bother
I
to go
agree.
back and forth with
I
them
agree
because that
because
doesn't
the
make any sense to
main
me.
key
That's
players,
some of the most
the main
illogical
key
I've ever
players
heard.
of his friends,
None of
not
them.
one of them
None of
came
them.
up to sit back and say one thing good about him. Now,
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna get. I don't
yeah,
want.
'cause I don't do commentary on him. I mean, I respect people where they at, how they feel. I'm not gonna argue about anybody on how they feel. And
You right.
I did
You
what I
right.
to
You
help
right.
them.
You right. But I
I
gotta
don't.
tell. I have to say this to you, Miss April. The worst of the worst. Even I could be the worst person on this earth and sit back and come to your house and we have a pleasant time. And I can do that on purpose so you can sit back and say, well, that ain't the experience I had with Hot Rod. The experience I had with Hot Rod, he was loving. All the kids loved him. Everybody loved him. My family loved him and the whole nine. And you have a right to roll with that. Am I making sense? He showed you the good part of him when you was with him. Because you know him personally. Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
So he showed you. You was one of the blessed ones that he showed the good side of him. But you also got to remember, some of those young ladies that sat back and did those interviews said, it's two people. You had Robert and you had R. Kelly. When you seen R. Kelly, that was a good person. When you seen Robert, that was the dark side. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get it. I love all of you. Thank you for having me on your platform. I'll let you
No
go. I'll
problem.
get back in the chat.
Yeah, don't. I'm waiting on your visit. Yeah, we
Bye,
started
Hot
on
Rod.
YouTube. You might come to visit me. So, Hot
Wait,
Rod, you more than welcome.
Did you know I got a beard and I grew hair now, April?
Oh, what?
I got hair. I went to my barber.
What, you got a toupee? You got a man weave?
Leave me alone. I ain't got no man weave.
Serious? You got a man weave?
I don't have a man weave.
What you mean you went to your barber?
I got hair.
Did you grow it?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. You
Oh,
said you went to your barber. I thought your barber be doing the man weave.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get my cam on.
You ain't never seen them videos of the men getting the man weave?
Hold on.
I always wonder who are the men who really get those.
Can I get my cam on?
There's a few things I want
Yeah,
to know.
you
Like,
kind of
who are the
like,
people? Who are the men that get men weaves, and who are the people that actually pay for OnlyFans? Like, I just feel like I don't know who these people are.
now wait a minute. They dye the men's
April,
hair.
April, can you see
But,
me?
oh, wait a minute, hold on. I gotta remove the banner. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Can anybody see?
Hold on. I gotta remove
Y'all, I
the
thought he had
picture
got
of
a
that.
man
Hold
weave.
on. Hold on.
I turned my cam on.
There you go. I told you to hold on. Oh, check out Hot Rod.
Let me see. I don't see no hair.
Huh?
Oh, you do have hair. Well,
Oh, shit.
it don't look like a man weave.
You make me sick. You make me
Them
sick.
man weaves are impressive, though, man. Listen,
Man, I
really
ain't got
don't know
no
what
man
they
weave.
lace
I grew
right.
my damn hair. It's nappy as hell.
I
My
do not.
my barber loves it because it's
I be
thick.
jealous of them lace with them that lace them the men have. It blends so well.
White people tell. So, what product did you use to grow your hair?
I didn't. I mean, I went bald by choice.
Oh, see,
How
most
long
men,
did it
that's
take
not the
your hair?
case.
You got to understand, I had to shave every day
Yeah.
because my hair was growing. Now,
Uh,
Miss April, it's a jerk chicken place over here by my house that I ate today. I got to take you over here. This motherfucker is
Jerk
good.
Taco Man?
Huh?
Is that Jerk Taco Man?
No.
No.
No, that's on the west side. He on the west side.
Are you on the south side?
Yeah, I'm on the south side.
Look at me talking like I just know all about you.
yeah, I was all in the city Saturday. My cousin, Sheila was in, hold on, let me get the program.
Well, it was great, talking to you and everything else. I just wanted to come on and just voice my opinions on a couple of things and just say hi to everybody. Like I said, I had to learn to forgive and for a minute
Hey,
there,
Graham.
huh?
No, I was speaking to somebody in the chat. Okay.
Okay.
Hi,
Well, I'm gonna
everyone
let you
in the
get back to
chat.
your show. I don't want to take over your show and everything else, but
You
uh,
guys, y'all fine. Yeah,
huh?
hot ride out from Chicago Heights to Matson, back to the city, back to Country Club Hill.
But
I was
all
all
of you, Miss April, all of you guys are awesome. You and Atmos and Larry and Tears and the whole nine, y'all do great shows. I listen to y'all at work, so just keep up the good work. To everybody, I'm so fortunate to have met you. Through line and everything else, and man, I'm out of here.
Bye, Hot
I
Rod.
got I,
all
I
right.
got
So
y'all in my heart.
I'm patiently waiting on that visit. So we got everybody on
You don't
YouTube.
wait, hold on. You
You know,
don't
they in
realize
the
how
book.
close I
They
am.
waiting to hear. You
You
know,
Miss April,
we're
you
gonna have
don't
to
realize
start a
how close
romance
I am. I am
like
literally
Kevin
2
and Just
minutes.
Be. Huh?
I'm 2 minutes from you when I go out there. I'm literally the only problem is I'm in a big truck and it's gonna be weird coming over there.
Yeah.
You know where
All
that
right.
firehouse is? That fire station?
Yeah, I know. It's right down the street from it.
When you go to that stop sign right there and you hang a right and go down to your house,
Uh-huh.
That's how close
Yep.
I am to you.
Oh, okay.
It would be an honor. I'm gonna just say this. It would be an honor to come visit you.
Yeah. It would be nice to have you come visit me. Mhm.
But just keep
Now
up the great work. Hold on.
I hope you
Light
ain't got
night
none of these
tonight you
crazy
have been
women in the bushes.
well, tonight you have been on point, and I want to continue to listen to you while I wash these dishes before I go to bed. Keep up the great work, and I'm finna go back in the chat and listen to you.
Good night, Hot Rod.
Hey, you're awesome, Queen.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just remember that. Don't let anybody try to tell you anything different. Please.
I try not to. I try not to forget that I'm amazing.
No, don't try. Each and every one of you guys is amazing. And if y'all only see what I see within each and every one of you in this chat, man, the sky's the limit. So I'm gonna get back in the chat. I appreciate everything, and it's all love.
Good night.
No.
Good night, baby.
Good night.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But he was speaking about a simpler time, and now my memory's not so good, so I don't be able to remember everything. That's why I just like randomly type in the chat stuff like, y'all remember when this happened? Y'all remember when that happened? But I don't remember the specific timeline, but I do remember a time when certain people on both sides, they mingled in people's chats. Things had not gotten so personal. It wasn't so vicious, and people could just hang out and have a good time, listen to music, laugh about stuff, talk about random stuff, and it just wasn't so vicious.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And it didn't matter what a person's views on R. Kelly were. You could still just kind of hang out and have a good time. And that just, I don't know, it just changed. It just, I don't know.
Girl, the whole world has changed. People worried about the wrong things and arguing about the wrong thing. I mean, you got people now saying, if you like Donald Trump, unfriend me, don't talk to me. I'm like, are you serious? Are you really serious?
Well, he does get people going.
You got this. So I don't talk to you. Religion and politics and people's opinion, we should respectfully agree to disagree. And that's it. But I don't know. I think they've been spraying some chemicals. See, they done lowered the UFOs down.
You think that's what it is? They've been sniffing too much
Yeah, they just
pesticide.
spray some chemicals. These people nuts nowadays. They want to kill you, shoot you out. See, the balloons, them UFOs, or chemicals, whatever they got in them, they done come lower down now since Biden and all. So when they shoot
stay in the house,
them chemicals are being released into the air. Because, honey, there's some weird type of stuff going on. This is some weird type of energy that's out there now. I mean, 12 and 13-year-olds killing people. Anything goes nowadays. It's just weird. It's weird.
Yeah. It is very weird.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, when I heard of this alleged, like I say, alleged that I don't know, I just thought about how I was when I heard somebody was found non-responsive. Like I was generally trying to find out information. I was concerned about them. Only, they put the information out there, And then they get mad when you ask them and you like, I didn't put this out there. And then,
Right.
people like to flip the script and put it on you. No, if this stuff got out about you and you're a liar and you have lied and you have played a whole, take accountability.
Well, and
Take
death
accountability.
can be triggering for a lot of people. I think I don't know. Like I said earlier, I don't know why anybody would want to do this. Like I would be too afraid.
Girl, I don't even let people, if we walking, we can't even split a pole.
I'm not
Like,
superstitious, but I mean, I just feel
I
like,
am. I grew up with all of that stuff. Don't step on the crack. Don't split the pole. All that kind of stuff. No. And if I did something like that, I would be so scared. Like, when is it coming? When is it coming? And just when you think you good, he coming for you. For all that negative energy and all that is lying and hoaxing and making fun of people and trying to make people's lives and miserable, this stuff coming back to y'all. Woo. And some of y'all ain't gonna be able to make it. When it come
And you know
back on
what? You don't want your offspring or the offspring of your offspring to have to deal with whatever you put out in the earth. Because if we can reap our parents' blessings, why can't we reap their discretions or transgressions, I guess would be the word. Sorry. But if we can reap their blessings, then surely there has to be an alternative. So all right, Miss April.
it's
You know I
something.
loved you, but I'm gonna hop
Well,
on
I
off
love you
here.
too, because I know you on the
I
tip,
love you.
different
Listen,
time zone. I thank everybody for joining me. Again, I want to say, if you think the show was about you, then it was. If the shoe fits to wear it, I hope somebody learned something today. But
well, I sure
things
can.
I don't
So.
play with, and
And
so I'm going to eat my snack food, and I got to recuperate from the weekend. It's gonna take me a few days. Just remember, everyone, what you put out in the atmosphere is gonna come back to you. And there's some things you don't ever need to play about in life. Some things.
And I just want to say that I love you all. I love everybody in this chat, and I would be terrified to hear that anything happen. Not terrified, I'm sorry, but I would be really saddened to hear that anything happened to any one of you. So nobody don't need to fake their deaths. I'm letting you know in advance. I'm gonna feel bad for you. So no need to test me. Not that any of y'all would do that. I'm just simply saying. Just want everybody to know I love you. Bye, Miss April.
Okay. Okay. April Showers, I'm out.